the man, the myth, the legend, the GOAT, MS Dhoni turns 43 today. Wishing him a really happy birthday. From those monstrous sixes to those crazy breathtaking last over finishes to those captaincy master classes, we have seen it all, haven't we? One of the best cricketers in this generation and a man who has got an absolute change to Indian cricket. He's absolutely spectacular. First, what thing I admire about him is his ability to remain calm under pressure and his ability to make good tactical decisions under pressure and ability to back players and take those crucial gambles under pressure. If you see that 2007 after that World Cup defeat, it was a really bad phase for Indian cricket, and this man absolutely changed. Like leading that 2007 T20 World Cup team without a coach, a very young team at that point, leading them to glory was a very big change in Indian cricket. And you know that was a tournament which has brought about one of the biggest cricket leagues in the world, IPL. And that, especially that first game against Pakistan, you saw that game had gone to a ball out, and Pakistan, they went for their fast bowlers. It's not very easy for a fast bowler to instantly aim the stumps. But Dhoni got Robin Uthappa and Sehwag, and he knew that these fielders, they practice hitting the stumps with direct, and he took the gamble of giving these guys that bowler, which was a very smart decision there. That showed how he was thinking ahead and how tactically brilliant he was. That was really impressive. And then of course in that final, his ability, even in that pressure situation, he trusted his bowler. He knew that it was important for a fast bowler to bowl that final over. He trusted, though Jogendran Sharma was not the best option, seeing the names, but he trusted him and gave him the last over, and he got that success. And even the way he saw anticipated Misbah Haq and kept that fielder there kept that fielder there was really brilliant. And then of course the 2011 World Cup, the way he led those senior players, absolutely fantastic. He had only one goal to lift that trophy, and every game, the way he backed the players, the way when it comes to Dhoni, something which I really love about him is his man management skills. The way he gets the right players for the right position and backs them and gets the best output out of them, and his ability to build a team in that manner, and that's what helps him get those results. Even for India or CSK, even from the transition phase from the World Cup to the Champions Trophy, how he got those young players, how he backed Rohit Sharma even when he was having a difficult time, and he got him to open the innings and saw potential in players like Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, or Shikhar Dhawan, Ashwin, the way Raina. Like the way he understands his players and gets the best out of their game and gives them correct opportunities is something really impressive. Even Shane Watson, for that matter, if you see the last few seasons, he was not at his best, especially the 2019 season. He kept backing him, and you saw how good he came, especially in the finals. He almost took us home. He gave his fullest, and even in the 2018 final, he did an absolute masterclass innings in that final. So that is something I love about Dhoni. He's tactically brilliant, and of course his man management skills, something which everyone should learn from him, and how to not lose the plot under pressure. Like sometimes when the game is going away, you have to fight till the end. They're going to the Champions Trophy absolute masterclass there with this captaincy. Ashwin told him how he anticipated that Trot would try to play him on the leg side, and if there is some turn, there is a chance of getting some. The way even Ashwin had told how he read what Trot would do, what a batsman would do, and how he planned accordingly. That was so brilliant. And even in that situation when Bopara and Owen Morgan were taking the game away, it was 20 to win of 16 deliveries. It looked a goner at that point, but still with the resources he had, he planned with Ishant Sharma like how he could bowl maybe slower balls or wide Yorkers. They tried it, and how he took the gamble to go with that slower ball and use the wind and boundary dimensions to get Bopara and Owen Morgan. That was absolutely brilliant stuff there. And that situation to still tactically be so good and still keep fighting was just incredible. Bangladesh game, two from three, anyone would have been like it's gone. But then when Mahmudullah threw it away, he saw that hope, and he saw that 2 from 1 you can do something, and how he told him to ball it wide, just near the wide line, and he knew that if he had to throw it, it would be a risky thing, he might miss the stump. So he removed the glove, he wanted to run and hit the stump. That was some amazing presence of mind. That is something, again, presence of mind is another quality of him which everyone can admire and learn. In the T20 World Cup, he played some very important 30 plus scores. Of course, the first game against Pakistan from 36 for 4, he played a very, very important 33 of 31 to help India recover from that situation. And of course, against Australia, the 36 of 18, a very, very important knock. And not to forget, one of my favorite, most underrated knocks of him was against South Africa, that 45 of 33, coming in at 61 for 4. He was always there, like during these tournaments, in these big games. He always had silent contributions. He was the second highest run scorer as well for India in that T20 World Cup. Of course, his innings of 91 in that final, he came out in a tough situation. He took it on his shoulders to play the Sri Lankan spinners. He knew that he had an experience of playing Muralidharan and Suraj Randeep in CSK, and the right-hander at the crease was very important at that stage. And he took that, even though he didn't have a great tournament at that point, he took it on his shoulders to do it on the big day. That's what I admire about him. He wants to do it when it matters the most, and that's what makes him so celebrated, because he did it for India when it mattered the most. And of course that six and that moment will obviously be celebrated forever. And there's a game against Pakistan, my favorite innings, from 29 for 5 to taking the team to 227 with a spectacular 113, from 78 for 4 to around 339 against Australia in that 2013 series. And in that 2011 game, 25 for 4, he played a valuable 69 to take India to a decent total with Jadeja. And of course, even in those big games, he always stood up. The semi-final, he tried his best with 65 and he fought. And even in 2019 World Cup, he tried his best to take the team home from 92 for 6, where it was, if suppose he had thrown his wicket at the stage, India were totally in a gone situation. He stood and he held one end and allowed Jadeja to bat, and that was again just amazing stuff. His innings rebuilding skill and the temperament which he possesses was absolutely amazing. From initial stages to a guy who just comes and smashes the ball, adapting himself and building the temperament to value his wicket and carry in innings is absolutely spectacular. There are tons of knocks where he has saved India from tough situations, and it's absolutely fantastic. One of the best cricketers, and of course, who can forget those lightning fast stumpings, man? Man gets those stumpings done at speed of light, and his wicket keeping skills is he just kept taking it on another level. Sometimes even people prefer having Dhoni on the team just for the wicket keeping skills that he possesses. So yeah, he's an absolute all-round cricketer. 17,266 international runs, 829 dismissals with 635 catches and 129 stumpings, and only wicket-keeper batsman to have more than 6,000 runs in ODI cricket with an average of 50 plus. These are just incredible numbers, and playing most of your games at batting down the order at 5, 6 and 7 to have such staggering numbers, having put 10,000 plus runs in international cricket itself is incredible. This man will be celebrated for generations. He's somebody who made me fall in love with the game, and his legacy will travel across all the history books and be celebrated forever. Happy birthday once again, MS Dhoni. Have a cracker of a year and keep getting younger with every year.